Hello guys, this is Emerson Melado and I'm doing a VanHackathon video. So I'm part of the Turtles team and we have done a Shopify challenge this week. And our idea is a product called Shopify Product Finder. And the concept here is the future of e-commerce. And the message is be transparent to your customer, connecting the closest salesperson to them in order to produce the best experience possible. And how we are planning to do that? It's more like a way to do it than exactly a technique to do it. Let me show you some basic features that we have done today. And this is an example of the screen when you can search for stores, and those stores is located on the Shopify database. I mean, they are Shopify customers, and the final user will have a way to search for products and see the stores on the map. Click on them and he will be redirected to a page where he can choose the amount of product they want to buy and the price, and they can do a checkout. This part, this checkout part, we are planning to use the buy button, which we have no time to make for this challenge, but I think it's okay, it's a good start. So let me show you the app right now, the preview app. My role in that team was to create the front end of the web interface, the Android interface, and the presentation view that I have just showed you. So how it works? This is the main screen of the app. It is shown when you open the app, and it shows you the last search you have done. For instance, this one was I searched for shop. For example, let me search for bike here. For example, I want to find bike stores or bike related products that I can buy for some reason. And this is the workflow that we are presenting to you guys. So we select the stores based on the map. We select the amount of items that we want to buy, and later on we can make a checkout, which will just redirect the user to the Shopify existing checkout system. It's more like a way to connect stores to the customers. We believe this is the future of the commerce transparency. And okay, enough talking. Let me show you a little bit of the code. So to do this interface, of course we can see here we are using Google API. Just for iOS we are using Apple Maps. It's a little bit different, but here, let me show, okay. Go serve. I was already on the folder. And this front end will run on Node.js, and I'm using Yeoman generator to make things a little bit easier. I'm using also Angular and Sass, the preprocessor for CSS, and there is a very simple service. There is no directives that I have done due to the time, but of course this is definitely the best approach here. And we are fetching the API using promise, which is very straightforward. So let me show you. Yeah, this is our amazing loading screen. Okay, this is the app, is the very same as we have published it here online. But to run locally is very simple, just node and npm installs and all the basic stuff we are used to do. Let me open the Sublime Text here. Okay, just remove these folders here because they are not related to that project. So for example, this is the tree interface that I have done, and this one is what we was looking. We can see here the entry point. I can show you the package, but it's not that interesting. Anyway, the dependencies and all that stuff. So the route I'm using UI router, which is very good to route using Angular. And for the main, just wait for the loading to finish. Since the app starts, the route sends you to this route, and of course I have no need to explain how it works. But anyway, here we could use a lot of different directives, but as I said, I had no time to do at all. We just finished the idea, and it's more like a proof of concept than exactly a finished product, definitely. So let me show you a little bit of the controller, which is not that beautiful yet. We just started work. Let me show you the service. The service is interesting. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. Returning promise, as you can see here. And let me show you some SAS code. There is some mixings, and there is semantic CSS. Simple, straightforward, but interesting to do. Of course, this is done here on the source code, and with Goop, I'm packing all that stuff and building a compiled version, as we can see here. For example, the source code of this page, let me show you very quickly, is referencing the Bower components as we expected, and the source code of this page is very different. Despite the image on basic 6.4, there is no code right here. They are all compiled, and we can access it, but it's uglified, which is nice. Okay, let me show you how the Ionic view is working. Just stop the server and run Ionic serve lab. In this particular project, we have a guy doing the iOS project, but anyway, we can see how it will be. Oh, I need the Goat server running because it's basically a web view. As I was saying, we have iOS developer, but here is interesting to see how it will look like if we just pack as it is and deliver it to the customers. So the very same idea, nothing different here. Basically, yeah, all the API, the Google API stuff is working properly. Okay, here we just add and remove products as expected, and then we can check out. This part we just stopped it here because we had no time, but this is how it will look like on the mobile view, with the mobile view. And to do that, I'm using Angular GUP Ionic boilerplate, which is very interesting. And to use with the GUP, I'm using another boilerplate, very interesting. It's based on Yeoman. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, just let me show you very quickly the HTML for the presentation layer, which is not exactly related to the challenge. It's more like how we are planning to present the idea. And let me go to the app again, to the presentation layer again, and show you our team. This is our team, and we are very, very happy to do this challenge. I'm hoping to hear from you soon. Thank you very much.